Hey, good morning. Good morning from southeastern Massachusetts, and welcome back to Coffee and Me. So grateful to be here today. My name is Tracey Pacheco Medeiros, and I am a suicide attempt survivor. 22 years past my last attempt, an author, public speaker, a state certified peer specialist with a BA in psychology. We started producing these chats over a year ago. Today, I would like to share some lived experience around that fact that recovery is real. So, whenever I think about recovery, I also think about how I can improve my coping skills. Mental health is always a touchy subject, only because no one wants to talk about it. Well, I tell you, I want to talk about it. When I was studying to become a certified peer specialist, the statement recovery is real was all over the place. And it was a saying that I have kept on repeating even after I got my certification. I totally believe that. Yes, recovery is real. Do you hear me? It's real. Okay? Because it's true. Some people think that we cannot recover from anything. Well, I'm here to tell you that we can recover from mental health issues. However, I've learned that I must do the following things. So, one, see my psychiatrist and therapist on a regular basis. Two, take my medication as prescribed. Three, if the medication does not work, then I must communicate that with my psychiatrist. And four, know my coping skills, whatever that may be. So for me, it may be diamond art painting, motorcycle riding, playing video games, taking a walk, coloring, meditation, gratitude list, praying, and most of all, knowing when to ask for help. And lastly, five, have a good support network around myself. That does not mean that, I have to have a lot of people around me all the time, because it doesn't. But choose people I know that I can trust and that will understand what it is that I am going through at that time and be supportive. In reality, I must know myself and what makes me feel good inside. I also have a wicked awesome wish list. Most of you call it the bucket list, of course, but the bucket list, it feels so final to me. Like, that is it. That's it. Like you can't go back and it's the end. So the wicked awesome wish list means that I can go back and revisit some of the things that I love to do. Like I rode the tail of the dragon twice, 2 years apart from each other. It's a wild ride down a mountain, which is something I have been blessed to do with a group of friends. It's 318 curves and 11 miles. Physical recovery also works in the same way. Hold on a sec. I need to put up my email address if anybody would like to contact me at all. So physical recovery also works in the same way, right? So I had a motorcycle accident and I ended up losing my left leg. That type of recovery process works in the same way. I must be able to discuss what is working and what is not working. As I was getting fitted with my prosthetic, right? So the phantom pain that I experience for weeks is real, really real. I can really feel the pain in my leg that's no longer there. It's as if my foot and ankle and my shin, they're all there. Like I can, that's where the pain is, and it's like still there. Um, so as I continue to physically recover from my missing leg and learn to walk all over again, it's no different than recovering emotionally and mentally. That is why it's important to follow instructions with a visiting nurse, physical therapist, occupational therapist. All these things go hand in hand. I cannot recover physically unless I. So if my mental health is not good enough, then I will not be able to recover from all the other things that may enter my life. I must learn to do all and weave it all together, weave everything together. I used to think that if I focused on one thing, right, the rest would fall into place. It doesn't work that way because I tried it. I have to find ways to balance my focus on each issue. My overall house needs to be in order for me to be able to be at peace and cope with life's challenges on life's term. And I have had my share this year. I strongly believe that those of us who are suicide attempt survivors need to speak up about even the simple stuff that we do day to day that might help someone else to recognize that they are not alone, not the only one to have this or that challenge, and come out the other side okay. Recovery is real. It's not easy, but it's real. So thanks for listening, folks. Thank you for all being here. I appreciate all your help and support that I've been getting while I've been hanging out, recovering from my motorcycle accident. Godspeed.